What is going on, everybody? We are back on it. Death Note episode 32. Got 5 episodes left. I am not sure where this is going to go at all. I don't know if Light, if he just gets to win again and he takes out Nier and Mello, and that's just it. He just wins. He wins. The world ends. Well, the world trying to catch him ends. The world accepts. I mean, the world is basically already accepting Kira and his judgment and punishment, if you want to call it that. He's got supporters, government's not no longer chasing him, and just all this type of stuff. So I don't know. Is it going to be a slip up on his part? Is it going to be like a Misa thing? Is it going to be another Shinigami coming in and like stop? I don't know. I don't know. The only way I see it, he would have to mess up. Is how I see like his story ending. Um, Speaking with that, he willingly brought in another Death Note user. I thought it was the most epic, cleanest delete. I thought it was the best use of the Death Note that I've seen so far. So we've got that storyline. Misa again is mentally removed from the chessboard. She's not even there. Just take her out. Put the new user in. We've got the task force that is, talking behind his back, / what parts do they play. There's just a lot, and we only have a couple episodes left, so we will see. We're pressing play on episode 32 right now. Everybody should be seeing this on YouTube on Saturday the 6th. So clean. So clean. And, like, his character, like, that's a main character design right there. The jacket, the hair. Mm. Getting his backstory here. He looks like L, if L, like, took showers and wore shoes and shit. Is this just going to be straight dedicated to him? What's the name of the episode? Selection. Maybe it is. This will be good backstory. I mean, we don't have much time. If we don't learn about him now, the series is going to end. We only got 5 episodes, and the whole plot has to wrap up. He looks like a Light and L mix. So him and Ryuk just hanging out, huh? Y'all better be careful. I'm gonna kill these kids. You keep bullying him. Shit, I pull out my Death Note, take those kids out right now. Won't bluff me. I almost agree with that. What is this like? Huge ass label he's got. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. And they left him. Mm. Wow, so he really like believes in this. Oh wow. Got the whole squad on his back. Stop it, you pieces of shit. I like his. Yeah. Okay, you done broke my man's glasses. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I must delete evil. His mom. Oh no, did she betray him too? Somebody's got to stick up for somebody. Think about if you were in reverse. Oh wow, he said his own mother deserved to be believed. His mom just died in a car accident and he said that's when a miracle happened? Oh, his mom? Tell me his. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. My God. The bullies all die speeding without a license. So it's like, okay. But then they take out his mom and he's like, hey, everybody in my way got deleted. Mm-mm-mm. Jesus. I like him. But imagine if that was you, if you were, people are saying, don't worry about it, don't get involved. Why get yourself beat up protecting somebody, whatever. Like, if that was you, the one that was getting taken advantage of, pushed around, bullied, you would want someone to help you. So, act accordingly. It's easier to do nothing, though. It's easier to not get involved. So, as a prosecutor, is he like crooked as hell, though? This is like speaking perfect to him. Yeah, this is like all he ever wanted. Like, had he been the main character of the story, it would have been fucking perfect. Was he a crooked judge? Was he just always like anybody that had accusation, he's just deleting them? It's like, I don't need to hear the case. You're evil. Put him in life in prison. Sentence him to death. Oh my god. That Ryuk silhouette on top of him. So dope. Delete, 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 delete. Just. Oh my god. Yo, Death Note really is that shit, is it? Mmm. I love me some Death Note. Just love it. I really need to see how this ends. Sadly, we almost are at the end. Mm-hmm. Ah. What? They're basically thinking the same thing. It's not gonna be his face, is it? It's not gonna be his face. Oh, it's the one of the girlfriends he used to have. Isn't she popular and have money and all that type of shit? Her father or something? But don't they? I was about to say they know that like they've had contact in the past. Yep, that's bad. Because there's no way they would be that obvious, etc., etc. Lordy. Mmm. Just finding like-minded people. Okay. She loves Kim. This is making me think like Kira can live on past Light. Like he could die and be like, you know what, Mikami or the others, you guys can do it. You guys can carry out my will. I want a TV setup like that. Could be. Shut up, Matsuda. She's got to somehow. He needs to somehow convey that I'm Kira to her. Like a wink. Like, hey, haven't seen you in a while. Mm-mm-mm. How can we communicate with her? Let it know that we are Kira, but not give it away. Is she blushing? What's this symphony we're getting in the background? God, he's swooning the shit out of her, huh? Well, hey, if you gotta lay in bed up with her, Misa can't kill you, so do what you gotta do. On the home front. Don't you dare shit on my girl Misa, though. He's supposed to be the second cure, and she hasn't said shit worth of value, has she? Oh, nothing's worse than dark chocolate. Mm-hmm. I hope they get to meet and she doesn't get, like, killed before. Yeah. No blind spots. There's gotta be a way to speak to her directly without them noticing. Like, we're gonna speak to her, but Kira to Kira. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. They have history, too, which makes this even more awkward. Episode's gonna end before we really get into this, huh? Fuck, we only got like 3 minutes left. Jesus Christ. This is just awkward. The music, the Eiffel Tower setting in the back. Why are we sitting in the flipping dark and shit? Some people have it, some people don't. Don't hate the smoothness. Matsuda is all about that shit too. God, it's that simple. We're literally gonna be in direct contact. He's dropping hits. Fuck! This lets them, the police department, know that he's real. Oh, yep. Oh my god. Yeah, they know it's the real thing. They can't help it. Now they can talk freely. He's gonna look at her, red eyes. I'm Kida. And he referring to this man as God. She's in love. Wow. The people, it's so wild that like everybody has loved him either before finding out or after. And like when they find out that he's the same, it's just even you got every single wiretap out of there, right? And are they in Paris or is this just like a look at this dude. When they just have Ryuk just like chilling in the background being his fucking ominous death god self, it's made for some of the best shots in the entire like go back, let's look at that again. Go back. And honestly, no bullshit, like if I can be real with y'all, that was one of the best episodes of the entire series. Like anytime they just let Ryuk like right here. They just let Ryuk like do his shit in the background, like not say anything, just like walk. He looks pretty dope. I mean, what needs to be said? I don't know how Mello. That was probably the only. How the hell did Mello get wiretaps inside? I mean, that's Light's house. That's where him and Misa live, correct? How the hell did he find out that address and get that in there? I mean, I don't know why I'm asking. I've got Near and Light and Mellow building Avengers Tower size things, underground layers. They've got connections, government help, private whatever. Who knows how they do the things they do and the information they find. I was like, well, damn, he got in there quick. Uh, Again, and I think the reason this works out so much more perfectly is because Misa is off the board as far as having the eyes in a Death Note. So if she gets wind of, Light's doing this, whatever, whatever, all she can act as is like a jealous girlfriend. She can't turn him in out of spite. She doesn't know anything about Light being Kira. So she's like, I can't believe you do this to me after everything I've done for you, and then maybe like goes on TV or contacts the Force or whoever, like he's Kira, I'm the second. Like she doesn't know. She doesn't know. So literally is in his hands again. And so the people on his side now are pretty like I think this has been the best combination of people. Like, they're loyal as hell. The positions and the access they have to things. One is going to be the face of Kira. One can do Kira's actions. And Light can just sit back and chill. And they all, now they know who he is and have direct contact. It's just great. It was honestly great. Honestly, that was like no bullshit. I think that was probably a top 5 episode. That's maybe a little knee jerk reaction to say. There's been 31 previous episodes, but that was like I remember I think I said this when it was going on. The first like 12 to 13 episodes of Death Note were some of the best starting episodes of any anime I've seen. This episode I just watched could be put like in that chunk. Like it was that good. Just the suspense, Light being 2 steps ahead, Light being able to reveal information to somebody and that information not get broadcast to everybody else, being able to show Kira's power to others without Light having to do it. It was great. And I really love Mikami's backstory. It did start to go a little kind of like how Lights was gone, like talking about justice and punishing evil people and people not being held accountable. But then it went to like, okay, if you have an opposing view, like when he was like, okay, my mom died, this was the best day of my life, but then I was like, okay, we're mentally. I'd be curious to know his judge background. Um, was he corrupt as shit? Like he was just like, you get the electric chair, you get jaywalking, sentenced to death, triple homicide, sentenced to death, caught stealing a lollipop, sentenced to, like, wow, how crazy was he going with this stuff? Bringing back in the girl again, which is great for the audience because we remember who she is. And again, she loved Kira. She loved Light. Did not know they were the same person. Then finds out they are, and it's just takes it to the next level. Same thing with Misa. She loved Kira. Then she found out, Light was like attractive, and they happened to be the same person. And it was just, it was just crazy, crazy, crazy. Again, I thought that was an amazing episode, and like I really don't, I don't have much more to say. We have what? I don't want to look at the titles, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 episodes left. Okay, now the flip side is Light has restacked his deck. He's got pieces now. He can semi-contact Mikami, have Kira keep doing his thing. Nobody has any suspicion on Mikami at all. Now, it is going to be a little tricky here if they're able to somehow bring in the girl for questioning, confiscate her phone, track who she's been communicating to, because then we could slowly, lead to Mikami. But for now, it's going to be those three versus Mello and Nier. Now, they're kind of really setting it up to where Mello and Nier, they won't be able to do it on their own. But if they can come together, they could basically be like L at his peak. And those two, despite their differences, will be able to come together, take down Light. That's what it feels like it's setting up to be. Maybe that's a little cliche and too easy to like piece together as a viewer, but we'll see. Now I'm interested to see what the next, like, Light just made his chess move. Let's see what their counter move to that is going to be. Again, flawless episode from head to toe. I absolutely loved it. And I don't think that's outlandish. I think that was a top 5 episode. That was an absolute banger. So we'll just leave it at that. I appreciate everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe. This will go up Saturday. Tomorrow, I don't think we'll have anything on YouTube tomorrow on Sunday, but I think we'll have a One Piece or another Jujutsu episode on Patreon. I think we're on Jujutsu episode 10, and we're on One Piece episode 11, somewhere around there. And Attack on Titan on Monday, and we'll keep it going. I appreciate it. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, as always.